My name is Andy with Gulf Coast Property Management, and we're a property management firm representing landlords in Manatee and Sarasota counties in Florida. Now, you may have heard about the 3 P's when it comes to real estate. And those 3 P's are price, product, and presentation. Now, in rental terms, I like to talk about the 4 P's. And it's still price, product, and presentation, but then we're going to add in pets. And I'll explain how we get to these 4 P's now. The first one is price. And very often I see landlords fixated on price. When we price your property, it will be for the top of the market, absolutely. Because we have belief in our marketing strategy that we will be able to attract quality tenants at a premium price. If the property isn't getting hits, we look at reducing slightly, because what we want to do is provide you with occupancy. It's no good really fighting over $50 or $75 when that's going to risk occupancy for a month. Remember, 1 month is 1/12 of your net income. So when you have a vacancy, it's an expensive vacancy. It's 1/12 of the actual income that you're going to be earning. The next P that we talk about is a product, and that is to do with the physical attributes of the property. And we talk about whether it has carpet versus tile or carpet versus laminate. We look at the quality of the finishings in the bathrooms and the kitchen. How's the landscaping? Is the pool an attractive feature? So product is very, very important when it comes to rentals. Remember, the person who's going to be renting from property is different to a buyer. Sometimes a purchaser of a home will look at improving it, and they will add on a bathroom, or they will add a pool. Renting's not like that. We are what we are, and the property is what the property is. So you have to make sure that the product that you're offering fits the price of the rental property that's on offer. The next one we'll talk about is the presentation. And that's to do with maybe staging, maybe having a blank canvas. Whatever it is, we have to make it as appealing as possible to the potential tenant. Whether that's by photographs when we initially market the property, or once the property is marketed and someone expresses an interest in viewing the property, we want to make sure the property is in great condition and when they go to view it. Remember, you only have one opportunity to wow, and that time should be when the person's viewing the property. They should walk in and where possible, it should look really good. It should look tidy and clean. It should smell good. It's all about the presentation and allowing that person to imagine themselves living in the property. Their landscaping should be tight and clean and freshly done. It may only be a rental in terms of the person's living there, but it's going to be their home, and we need to make sure that we don't lose this one-time opportunity to wow them. And the 4th P we're going to talk about is pets. Now, if you've watched some of my other videos, we've talked about pets and the importance of them. With 2/3 of the population having pets, we see tenants with pets all of the time, and it's the owners that don't allow pets that their properties stay on the market for longer. Now, I understand if you don't want pets, it's your call, but you have to understand that you are reducing your rental pool by not allowing pets. We have a great product. At Gulf Coast, we have a pet guarantee product, which protects you. It gives you insurance, and there's some damage coverage when pets cause, or if pets cause damage. We screen our pets. We make sure that they're fully vaccinated. We try and reduce all of the fear for an owner. So that when a tenant rents your property with a pet, it's not going to cause any damage whatsoever. So once all of these 4 Ps are aligned, and you have the pricing right, and the product's good, and it's presented well, and we're allowing pets, that is a perfect recipe to rent your property quickly to a qualified tenant who's going to pay on time, who's not going to be a nuisance, and it's going to be a seamless, pleasant experience for you as the landlord, for the tenant, and us as your property manager. So if you have any questions at all, I'd love to talk to you about property management and how these 4 Ps fit into the mix. Please give me a call. My name's Andy with Gulf Coast Property Management.